Hey guys, we are back. Sorry about the crazy hour. It is 2 a.m. in New York. It is so hard to coordinate for these streams here in Japan. A lot of people to meet, a lot of hangouts to do. And Matt and I live very different lives with our scheduling. I'm like a grandma. I go to bed at like midnight.
Yeah, 2 nights in a row, Tony's going to bed at like 11 o'clock, and I found my way home at sunrise. So I'm not feeling as good today as Tony is, but we're here again in the Bitcoin. What's this place called? This is a fantastic place.
Yeah.
You've got to show them. We showed you yesterday on the show, but this is a hidden gem in Tokyo. If you ever come to Tokyo, you've got to see this place.
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get around high-speed rail in China in 2 days, and I haven't booked anything yet. No hotels, nothing. I still got to figure all that out. But we are right here, and this is the spot. This is where we are, the Tokyo Bitcoin base.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's
just so you just Google, yeah, it's this whole building.
Yeah.
Like they have the whole building, Tokyo Bitcoin base, freaking amazing.
And it's like a little mini museum in there as well. Everything's Bitcoin. They've got little gift shops and everything. It's terrific. We're up in one of these rooms now. It's great.
Yeah, we're not on the rooftop anymore. It was freaking freezing yesterday. Nice and warm in here.
Hey, I'll tell you what wasn't freezing yesterday: the price of Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. Let's go straight to the daily.
You scoffed at me for being bullish yesterday.
I was 60% bullish.
Spat in my face, laughing at me.
I was 60% bullish. So let's go straight to the daily chart because I think the daily chart is very, very interesting. So off the daily chart, I got my green star candle. The green star showed up the moment the price of Bitcoin broke $69,000. And we broke out of this range, and that's good. But do you remember what I said yesterday?
No.
Okay. So I wanted this breakout to happen after the break of the 128-day moving average. I didn't want to see a break into the 128-day moving average. Now, while we have not yet hit the 128-day moving average, I'm pretty sure we will hit it. By the way, I don't see any comments in the live chat. There's got to be somebody watching us, right? Is anyone watching? There's got to be at least one person watching. Right? They used to show us how many people were watching. 31 are watching, so someone is watching. All right. And I kind of wanted to see this breakout after the 128-day because right now we are bullish. I am still bullish, but once we're hitting that MRI top, yep, there they are. Now people are there. Once we're hitting, like I did expect us to go up once we broke it. But what's going to happen when we're hitting that $76,000 zone? But on the daily chart, I am now bullish for now. We will see what it means from a longer term perspective. But yeah, the longer analysis yesterday, I'm sticking to it. And next week could be a weekly green star candle. And the next piece of resistance on a weekly scale is not 76, but 86. So there is daily resistance at 76 and weekly resistance at 86. 86 is the big one.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so much work to do to get real excited about this. I'm just purely excited because we finally broke that range, which we had been stuck in since the low. And I said in yesterday's show, I'm satisfied this as a low, if it is that. You know, like of course it can go lower. I have no idea, but as it stands, I could be satisfied with that being the low. I'm okay.
Now, if we look at the short-term charts, there hasn't been an hourly MRI top, which is surprising. We should have had one right here. Yeah, I know. I turned off the camera because we were like in the middle of it. Like, it was like not your face nor my face. It just made no sense, so I turned it off. But I like this hourly chart right now. I don't usually stream at this hour, so everything is weird. But we had a little pullback. The 4-hour got an MRI top. Sorry, that's an MRI top on the 4-hour. A bit of consolidation. I think we're going to pop a little bit higher. I can easily see 76, and then we reevaluate from a daily perspective. In a perfect world, well, again, we went up a little far, a little fast yesterday. I mean, it was a $4,000 upswing yesterday, maybe even 5,000 on the range of that candle. The candle's range, the candle was 4.3 thousand, but the top of that candle definitely hit 5,000. So if we look at candle open to candle high, that was over 5 grand.
Wow.
That was almost 6 grand.
Great question here in the comments section. What percentage is the bottom in for you, Tone Vase?
So yesterday I said it was 40%. Yesterday I said it was, yesterday I said the bottom was in at 40%. I'm going to stick with it. I mean, like maybe I can raise it up to the bottom is in. No, I was the other way. I was 60% bullish. So that's what I said yesterday. So I was 40%, 60% bullish. So 60% that the bottom is in. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. It doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Bottom is in, 60% chance, which is enough for short-term trades, but not enough for long-term trades.
Yeah.
Same thing I explained yesterday. Nothing's changed for me.
Yeah, I don't think the one day changes the whole dynamic.
Remember, we were both bullish. He was more bullish than me, but we were both bullish. But in order for me to really lock in this as the low, I'm gonna need something close to 90.
Yeah.
I want to see us breaking the MRI resistance line that currently sits at 89.
Yeah, that'd be exciting.
And by the time we get there, the 200 day is going to be right there as well. So it has to get over all of this resistance. You have the 50, 128. Well, wait, that's the 200 day. So what's the top of your channel?
200.
So what is that?
That's my 50.
No, but these aren't yours. These are mine.
Oh, I don't know.
What's my moving averages here? This is the daily, right? 20. Oh, this is 2050, 128. My bad. This isn't the 128. That's the 50. So, but it's the same thing. The 128 is even more important than that's the 200. That's why I did it that way. Okay, because the 200's there. So that's the 50, not the 128. The 128 to me is even more important. And then the 200, we got to break all this resistance. So in order for me to claim that 80, 90% chance that the bottom is in, we got to be over 90. I can't claim it otherwise.
No,
I think the risk is too high.
I think that's a fair assessment. There's no way to say the bottom's in yet. I mean, I'm saying that, but it doesn't have to be right. But I think there's still a long way to go before we're in smooth sailing. But it has to start somewhere, and maybe this is it. So that's really exciting for me. And that's the main takeaway.
If I said yesterday less than 50% chance that the bottom is in, if that's what I said yesterday, I'm pretty much sticking to it. I'm very skeptical that the bottom is in. I really am. I know your green diamond is awesome, but on my side of things, I don't trust it yet.
Yeah. I mean,
I just don't trust it yet.
We've just bounced a touch on the 7 simple on the weekly. That's
like my point is this: whether I think that the bottom is in with 60% probability or the bottom is in with 40% probability, it doesn't matter. It's not enough for me to chase this trade. It's just not enough on a long-term scale. On a short-term scale, absolutely, into 86,000. On a short-term scale, sure, into 86. But buying in here with conviction that we're going to break 120, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Not there yet.
I had a good trading day yesterday. These are all the readings of the wins, and that was from the short trade. Cleaned up. I put all those trades on live on the air the day before on Monday.
Yeah, so this channel, Matt is gonna keep doing live trading on this channel.
Yeah, with Blue. It's been good. We've been bang on so far. Today's going to be different because I'm actually long again in my day trades and blue short. So you're going to have one of us is going to be right by tomorrow.
And I'm still keeping an eye on March 18th. March 18th, I should be, getting to Thailand around March 18th. All right, and I don't really have much else, man. I've been paying more attention to what's going on in the Middle East than I have to like Bitcoin. Just like that's crazy right now. I know that there's still an attack on Bitcoin going on with BIP 110 that I still have to like manage and trying to pay attention to the Middle East blowing up. And at the same time, I gotta find a way to get back into my health habits because I'm like losing all my muscle because of like travel plus World War III started. Well, technically, it might have started a long time ago, but it's accelerating. And the whole Bitcoin internal battle going on right now. So it's just too much, man. And I'm about to go to China where I'm not even sure I'm going to have connectivity. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, there's a good question here. Take a look at what happens every March midterm year. That's not easy to do live on air right now.
It's a little tricky.
But I would assume that the markets rally going into midterms.
So if we're looking at March, this is March 26. So the prior midterm would be March 22. That's October 23. January 23. So we have to go a while back. July 22. So, I mean, that doesn't do anything, right? Here's every what month? October midterms? March of the midterms. So yeah, it's 4 years ago then. It's right here. It didn't do anything. It was a pullback back to the top. So
maybe. All right, guys. I'm going to go home because Daddy needs some sleep, but I got to get away from time. Too much drinking.
Yeah, we actually have been drinking, but in Japan it's great. All right, Matt. Oh, let me get off camera. I'm still in Japan in a night or two, but you're going back to the family.
Yep.
Yeah, he's heading out of Tokyo. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, well, when you're with the family, you wake up at a more normal hour.
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
Okay, so we'll try to do a stream around that time, 11 o'clock, so 3 hours. What time is it now? Oh, wow, it's really late. Yeah, we're going to try to do a stream like 4 hours earlier tomorrow. We'll do our best.
Thanks, guys.
Right. Bye,
Thanks for
guys.
joining.